everyone. My name is Joan Kaylor, and I'm so glad that you are here today. I want to share with you my experience of the truth of trichotillomania, also known as hair pulling. I have lived the truth, my truth, for the past 56 years. I'm a licensed professional counselor in private practice, and I'm also a former hair puller. I have pulled my hair from age 11 to age 36, and then I found my path and I stopped pulling at age 39. So here I am coming up on August 2010, and I will have been in recovery from hair pulling for 21 years. So I want to say to you that it is possible to stop pulling. I want to share with you today that it is possible to stop pulling your hair and eyelashes and eyebrows and anywhere you pull on your body. I also want to share with you that it is possible to stop picking anywhere that you're currently picking, your face, your arms, your legs, anywhere on your body. I did it, and millions of other people have done it, although you may not have met everyone yet. So it is possible to stop this behavior. Hair pulling is an addiction. It's not just a simple habit. It is something that your brain has become accustomed to. Hair pulling is not obsessive compulsive disorder. That is a myth that is out there because of the compulsive nature of pulling. Many people, doctors, therapists alike, classify hair pulling or trichotillomania as obsessive compulsive disorder. It is not. Hair pulling is an impulse control disorder because you can't resist the impulse to pull or to pick. So now that we've cleared that up, it's going to be somewhat more interesting to find the answers for you and for you to find your path on how to stop pulling and picking. It is about finding the answers for you through behavior therapy, through counseling, through support groups, any way that you want to search for your path. But it's not about not being able to stop. It's about finding the strategies, and it's about finding a new life for yourself. What happens after pulling and picking? There is a new life for yourself. Maybe you have been in counseling for many, many years. Maybe you have seen multiple therapists, multiple doctors, and everyone tells you that you have to live with this and that you won't be able to stop. I'm here to tell you first, as a former hair puller, that you can stop, that it is possible, and also that these well-meaning doctors and therapists just didn't know how to teach you. What we want to do is look for strategies and look for your path of healing, so you will be able to find your path of healing. You just have to keep looking. No matter how long it takes, you have to keep looking, because it's not just about the behavior. It's about you finding what works for you. It's about balance in your life. I want to suggest that you start thinking about where you want to go. Not what you don't want, but what you do want. I had a client create what I call a vision board of what she wanted, and she created a vision board of eyelashes and of hair, the way she wanted her hair to look. She also got pictures of herself before she started pulling and picking, and she put those on a poster board. And every day she looks at that poster board. She looks at the eyelashes, she looks at the hairdos, she looks at the modern haircuts, and you know what? Her eyelashes grew back in a month. Now, eyelashes normally take 2 to 3 months to grow back, but her lashes grew back in a month because she looked at her eyelash board every single day, and she taught her brain what to do. She taught her brain that it was okay to grow eyelashes. And then she also thought of her eyelashes as flowers. She loves to garden, so she imagined all her eyelashes were flowers growing back in on her eyelid. and she enjoyed watching her flowers grow in every day. Now I want to talk to you about your nervous system. And I see you out there all giggling or with your head down thinking, oh, my nervous system is shot. Well, what are you doing to calm your nervous system? Number one, check in and find out how much caffeine you're taking in every day. The more caffeine you drink, the more you'll pull and pick. Number two, how do you do stress reduction? You have to get in a place where you can quiet yourself and relax and breathe and meditate, do yoga, do something very relaxing, take a hot bubble bath. What do you do to release stress in a healthy way? Okay? Sometimes if people have accompanying depression and anxiety, they do need help from medication for a little while. And that's okay for a while as you're learning your strategies. But what I want to explain to you is hair pulling and skin picking are symptoms of a nervous system out of balance. So everything that you do to create a healthy nervous system by eating healthy foods, limiting sugar, limiting white flour, not drinking caffeine, and here's an idea for you that you may not have thought of. Consider gentle, low-force chiropractic. Yes, low-force chiropractic is about not just relieving pain, it's also about strengthening your immune system and helping your nervous system. Many people have found that continual and consistent chiropractic can be very helpful to stop pulling and picking. So see, these are all things that you may have heard before or that you may not have heard before. Stopping pulling and picking is also about loving yourself. It is about self-acceptance. It's about accepting yourself, not accepting the pulling, not accepting the picking, but accepting yourself and loving yourself while you're going through your recovery. And let me share with you the definition of recovery. The definition of recovery is not that you've stopped pulling and picking and that all your hair has grown in and your skin is healed. That's not the definition. My definition is that you're trying, that you're in the process of using strategies and finding out about yourself and working on healing yourself. The moment you say, yes, I'm going to try, yes, I'm going to find what works for me, then you are in recovery. You know what? It's been 21 years for me, and I'm in recovery, and yes, I'm never going to pull again because I've completely changed. The nervous system that I had 21 years ago is not the nervous system that I have today. Believe me, if I can talk to you right now, my nervous system is in balance. So I have found what works for me, and you're going to find out what works for you. If you want to know about my journey, then please feel free to go to my website, JoanKaylor.com, and my story is on there. And you will see my metamorphosis. And as always, please feel free to go to the Tricholilliamania website, Tricholilliamania Learning Center. It's www.tric.org. There is so much help available for you out there. All you have to do is ask for it. My best friend, Christina Pearson, who is founding director of the Tricholilliamania Learning Center, has a phrase. It's a wonderful affirmation that I have lived by for the past 21 years, and I want to share it with you. It goes, many tiny changes over time lead to transformation. So take baby steps in your recovery, one day at a time, and eventually you will wake up and find that it's been 21 years since you've pulled your hair or picked your skin. So just think, many tiny changes over time lead to transformation, and this is my path, to take my tiny steps, the tiny changes over time that will lead to my transformation. Thank you and have a great day.